Hi guys, it's Ricky Whitaker. I'm going to be reading of Exodus 38 with you today. Just to give you an overview again, the altar burnt offering, the laver of brass, the court, the sum of that which the people offered. So this is just more information again of what the Israelites are having to go through during this period where where God was with them, and the sacrifices they had to make themselves. This is chapter 38. And he made the altar of burnt offering of shittim wood. 5 cubits was the length thereof, and 5 cubits the breadth thereof. It was 4 square, and 3 cubits the height thereof. And he made the horns thereof on the 4 corners of it. The horns thereof were of the same, and he overlaid it with brass. And he made all the vessels of the altar, the pots, and the shovels, and the basins, and the flesh hooks, and the fire pans. All the vessels thereof made he of brass. And he made for the altar a brazen grate of network under the compass thereof beneath unto the midst of it. And he cast 4 rings for the 4 ends of the grate of the brass to be places for the staves. And he made the staves of shittim wood and overlaid them with brass. And he put the staves unto the rings of the sides of the altar he bared withal. He made the altar hollow with boards. And he made the laver of the brass and the foot of it of brass, of the looking glass of the woman assembling, which assembled at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And he made the court on the south side southward of the hangings of the court were of fine twined linen, 100 cubits. Their pillars were 20, and their brazen sockets 20, and the hook of the pillars and their fillets was of silver. And for the north side of the hangings were of 100 cubits. Their pillars were 20, and their sockets of brass 20. The hooks of the pillars and their fillets of silver. And for the west side were the hangings of 50 cubits. Their pillars 10, and their sockets 10. The hooks of the pillars and their fillets of silver. And for the east side eastward 50 cubits. The hangings of the one side of the gate were 15 cubits. Their pillars 3, and their sockets 3. And for the other side of the court gate, on this hand and that hand, were hangings of 15 cubits. Their pillars 3, their sockets 3. All the hangings of the court round about were of fine twined linen, and the sockets for the pillars were of brass. The hooks of the pillars and their fillets of silver, and the overlaying of their chapiters of silver. And of the pillars in the court were filleted with silver. And the hanging for the gate of the court was needlework of blue and purple, and scarlet and fine twined linen. And 20 cubits was the length, and the height, and the breadth was 5 cubits, answerable unto the hangings of the court. And their pillars were 4, and their sockets of brass 4, their hooks of silver, and the overlaying of their chapiters, and their fillets of silver, and all the pins of the tabernacle and of the court round about were of brass. This is the sum of the tabernacle, even of the tabernacle of testimony, as it was counted according to the commandment of Moses for the service of the Levites by the hand of Ithamar, son to Aaron the priest. And Bezalel the son of Uri, the son of Hur, the tribe of Judah, made all that the Lord commanded Moses. And with him was Ahalubah the son of Hishmach, of the tribe of Dan, an engraver and a cunning workman, an embroiderer in blue and in purple and scarlet and fine linen. All the gold that was occupied for the work and all the work of the holy place, even the gold of the offering, was 29 talents, and 730 shekels after the shekel of the sanctuary. And the silver of them that were numbered of the congregation was 100 talents, and 1,760 shekels after the shekel of the sanctuary. A becker for every man that is half a shekel after the shekel of the sanctuary, for every one that went to be numbered from 20 years old and upward, for 600,000 and 3,550 men. And of the 100 talents of silver were cast the sockets of the sanctuary, and the sockets of the veil, 100 sockets of the 100 talents, a talent from a socket. And of the 1,750 shekels he made hooks for the pillars, and overlaid their chapiters, were filleted them. And the brass of the offering was 70 talents, and 2,400 shekels. And therewith he made the sockets to the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and the brazen altar, and the brazen grate for it, and all the vessels of the altar, and the sockets of the court round about, and the sockets of the court gate, and all the pins of the tabernacle, and all the pins of the court round about. That was Exodus 38.